the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine, from a place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome, but nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good morning, welcome to It's All Black and White TV, and it's good morning Toon fans. Before I get into the show, if you like what you see, then please smash the like. It really does help the channel with search results, so smash those likes. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe for it to do so, it helps the channel grow. And the bell notification will tell you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. So I'm currently on 545 subscribers, so 5 away now from 550. So yes, back is my early morning daily podcast at 8:15 in the morning. So first of all, before I go into anything, I just want to put out there, I want to make this as a bit of an apology as well. It is an apology because I wasn't aware of it, and somebody made me aware of it yesterday evening, and so I've had to. Subsequently, I've acted on it. So yesterday I'd done the review show, and I put the picture up of the incident at Leeds United. Somebody did let me know that I thought it had been photoshopped, and it was not that guy's face, it was somebody else's. Now, I want to apologise to that person, whoever's face it was on there. Didn't do that on purpose to put that out there. And, so what I've had to do is, because I wasn't able to edit it, I've removed my video out of respect, because I don't want more people viewing the video and then this guy getting more and more attacks on him. So, mindless idiots out there who decide to Photoshop things like this is absolutely disgusting. There's no reason for it whatsoever. Because innocent people, are going to get backlash for no reason whatsoever. So, if people are wondering why that video is not there, it's because I've taken it down myself. Because, like I say, I just didn't want the man to get more stick than he's probably already getting. Poor guy, and I hope he's fine. It's wrong that people do this, but this is the world we live in now. So, but I just wanted to say that's an apology from me. And we all make mistakes. We're all human at the end of the day. But yeah. So that's that out the way. So anyway, transfer news was going to Ben Jacobs. That we probably will go in for Maddison at the end of the season. Saying that, this would be a suit up. We would suit James Maddison because he likes the atmosphere at St James's Park and he's wowed by it, which, absolutely fantastic if that's the case. But obviously he says no deals will be in place until Leicester's gone down or whatever, because they'll fight for that season and they don't want to obviously talk about stuff like this, which is fair enough. Also, there's a link that apparently not just us, but also Man United, Tottenham, and a few others are looking at Tammy Abraham, who could be available for around £40 million. Anybody take Tammy Abraham? Yes, he's had a good time in Italy. He's not done too bad at all. But again, would you take Tammy Abraham? If we look at his stats this season, what he's done, I mean, he's 25 now. He's 6'4". He started 24 out of 35 games. He's got 8 goals and 3 assists this season. So it's not a massive scoring ratio. He's goals every 269 minutes. So it's not really a great. They're not great stats. Me, I'm not so sure. I don't think I would be, in all honesty. I mean, last season, out of 36 games, he scored 17 goals and 4 assists. But again, I'm not sure on this one. To be honest, I don't think I would be looking at Tammy Abraham, in all honesty. No disrespect to Tammy Abraham, but I think you look a little bit further afield than that if you get your thoughts in, what you think, Tammy Abraham. So who knows? But yeah, I mean, one man who's actually spoken to the media is this guy, Joe Willock. And Joe Willock has had to say, and it's all, he spoke about his time at Arsenal and he's moved to Newcastle. And what he's had to say, he had an interview with the Telegraph, and he said, when the talk of a permanent move to Newcastle started, he says, I wasn't sure. He says, the fans probably made that decision easier. He says, but also Steve Bruce. He says, he really fought to bring me here. He was great for me. He says, we had loads of conversations on the phone that summer. He says, I wasn't valued at Arsenal, and that became clear. He says, when I had the meeting with them, it was obvious they wanted me to go, and I was hurt. He says it's not just the football that's changed, though. He says he's admitted that. He also feels he's grown into a man with Eddie Howe's side. He says, I think I arrived as a boy and have turned into a man, maybe not so much in that short period of time on loan, but making the difficult decision to sign permanently. He says, I look back now and I've definitely grown up a lot. I was so young and raw. He's featured more games for us than he ever did for Arsenal. So I mean that's what he's had to say. And yes, okay, he gives Steve Bruce a little bit of credit there, but I mean, obviously, the time he was the manager, and we tried to get him in, so that was a thing. So nice words from Joe Willock. Obviously, yes, he was probably hurt to leave Arsenal, but once a club decides they don't want you, then you've got to go, haven't you? So he's made that decision, and he's probably pleased he's made that decision now. One, knowing where Newcastle are, and two, he's playing under a better manager, and a manager who plays great football, and so long may that continue, and he gets better and better. So yeah, and we're all glad Joe Willock made the move, because he is a cracking player. He is only going to get better. So looking back the weekend, the game with Leeds, I mean 2-2, the draw. I know a lot of people are saying we should have 3. Yeah, we probably should have had 3, but all in all, it's a point. It's a positive, and that's the way you look at it. And we move on now for the Brighton game on Thursday, which is going to be tough. I mean, they blew Arsenal away yesterday 3-0, but let's be honest, Arsenal looked really shot in that match. They looked nervous as anything. Because it's getting closer to the title, isn't it? Arsenal just looked a shadow of themselves like they did at St James's Park. I don't know how we managed to get a draw, get beat off them. Sorry, if we just took our chances more, played it, we could have probably beat Arsenal in all honesty last week. But saying that, Brighton turned them over 3-0. Ramsdale didn't look great either, did he? Everybody looked shaky for Arsenal. So I know some fans I've seen on social media, it doesn't look great for us against Brighton. It's a different game, different atmosphere. Brighton are going to come to this game in a totally different atmosphere, different surroundings, different type of game. It's not going to be like what Arsenal's is. So it's going to be a great game. But I could still see us going out there and getting the 3 points against Brighton. There's no reason why we can't. So yeah, so that's Arsenal's title challenge almost over now, isn't it, really? Because Man City win the next game, that's it. There's no way back for Arsenal. So yeah, Arsenal, that's it. You've had it now. You've had your time. So yeah, they kept that title challenge alive last week, but now it's been ended by Brighton. Liverpool go away at Leicester tonight. Don't be surprised if Leicester pull off a point here. I wouldn't be surprised. Leicester are fighting for their lives, and it's not going to be easy at the King Power for Liverpool. So I suppose we'll all be watching that match with interest tonight. But let's hope Leicester pulls something off. If Liverpool only get a point, then that's better for us. So we wait and see. And then Liverpool got to play Villa on Saturday. So another hard game for Liverpool a Saturday. Because I'm sure tonight Leicester will not make that easy for Liverpool. Let's hope they don't anyway. But anyway, that's the end of my... I'm coming to the end of it this morning. But again, if you've liked what you see, then please smash that like. It does help the channel. So if you haven't smashed that like, do it on the way out. Thank you very much. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Free to do so, and the bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows indeed. So yeah, just remember the future's bright, future's black and white. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and away the lads.